And let's start about verse 24. Jesus said, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and he'll love the other, or else he'll hold to the one and he'll despise the other. Said you cannot serve God and mammon. You can look that word mammon up in the Greek, and it means confidence and wealth. Confidence in your money. Now listen, I'm talking about this love, or seeking Jesus for a relationship instead of for a provision. I'm talking about making buddies with him. Seeing that at John saying that he loves me. He loves me. You can't serve two masters. You can't look and say, well, the economy is a doing this and a doing that, and I'm going to have to do all this and get this lined out and this lined out and lay up me treasures for the last time. It talks about that in the Bible. You can't serve that and serve Jesus at the same time. Jesus is hunting people that will just love him and let him love them mainly. Let's let him love them, that he can display his glory in their lives. I believe that. I ain't talking about whether mine's always been that way or not. I believe that Jesus is hunting people that he can just show people how much he loves through them and how much he loves them. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve the confidence that you've got in what you own and serve your confidence and put your faith that Brandon, Ken, and all of them have been talking about in the Lord either. Both at the same time. It don't work that way. We've got to put it in one or the other. Now, I was talking about buying your groceries at Kroger's and paying for them at Quick Stop. Would that be right? Huh? Well, would it be right to put your confidence in your money and your savings and what you've got laid back and what you've got and hoard it up, or to put your confidence in Jesus taking care of you? Which one do you think Jesus wants? Huh? Ain't nothing wrong with having money. You can have that same problem here and not have nothing but putting confidence in what you can get. But God's wanting somebody to be a buddy with him. That's all he's wanting. Now look here. He said, verse 25, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life. Now, does he mean that, Brenda? You think he meant that deal? Take no thought for your life. Herb, here you are, 62-year-old. Kenneth was preaching last Saturday night, Sunday night when I wasn't here. I heard it later, and it hit on my door pretty hard. If it's something that'll help me, if it knocks me down a little bit, I'm all for it. Herb, you're 62-year-old. Look how the economy is getting. You're getting older. You can't perform like you used to do it working. What are you going to do now? Blah, 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 blah. Like Kenneth was saying, you know. He can get in. He can cause you health, everything else. If he can steal a little bit of the word out of you, he can get you to go in his way and you're in trouble. Now, who are we going to put our confidence in? Therefore, I say unto you, take no thought, Herb King, about your life, or what you shall eat, or what you'll drink, nor yet for your body, or what you're going to wear. Is not life more important than meat and clothing? Huh? Why do we always let the devil aggravate us about how that we're going to get things lined out in our lives all the time? I like that, Kenneth. He'll knock, won't he? We just don't need to answer. I've answered before, ain't you? That's what makes it bad. Proud of once, I'm subject not to let it happen again. But we ain't supposed to worry. Take no thought. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what you'll eat, or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body what you'll put on it. Is not your life more than meat, and your body more than raiment? Behold, or look, or take notice at the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are you not much more important and better than the fowls of the air? Sit out and watch the squirrels in the yard, packing the nuts that God's put on the hickory trees, and them are burying them and everything, and watch them. Think about that. Consider the squirrel. God provided for him. He ain't having punched no time clock. Ain't we more important than the squirrel? Huh? You know what gets in her way? Jesus ain't her buddy.